Yo, what's up everybody? How's it going? Today we're playing World of Dota, which is of course made by Panda Life. And we're playing one of the 4 new heroes. We are playing Kes, who is absolutely insane. Just so broken. Oh my god, the hero is crazy. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that. But first, let me tell you about our sponsor, because today's video is sponsored by Squarespace. Thank you very much to Squarespace for sponsoring so many videos over the years. That's really been just fantastic. But Squarespace is a platform for building websites. It's got everything in one beautiful package. You can check it out at the link down in the description. But for now, let's get into the game. Hello friends, we're playing Kes. Now Kes has 2 of his powers dedicated to being only one of his weapons. So strength is only the katana, and agility is only the sai, and then int is about toggling between them. But I still want to play the strength path today, even though it is kind of limiting a bit what we can actually do with the hero, just because I like the idea of playing a strength only a katana Kes. Like, I don't know. There is a strength hero hiding in Kes, right? And I like strength heroes, and I'm just kind of like down to give that a go. So that's what we're gonna do today. Our first upgrade here makes it so we get an extra lunge from the Echo Slash, and this build is all about the Echo Slash and the Kazurai Katana, which is actually gonna be quite a lot of damage, I hope. I'm actually really optimistic with this thing. I mean, it's an inbuilt Ioscadi, and it also just kind of like does a good amount of damage. It's just a nice ability. So let's go ahead and grab this right away. In terms of items, well, we're melee hero. We're gonna be going for just the usual melee hero stuff. But I also think this is gonna be a universal build, unfortunately. And that's mostly just because there isn't that much we can do with our upgrades. Like, there just aren't that many points that we can spend. So it really feels like this is a build that's intended to be made universal. So let's just do that. We're gonna play it as universal, but that's the assumption right now. We'll see as we kind of go through the game. We'll figure it out together. All right, that's always the thing. We can never tell for sure at the start, and I don't like making overcommitments. So we're just kind of gonna figure it out. But this is nice. I like the Echo Slash so much already. Like, it's such a cool ability. It's just fun. It also reduces in cooldown, so we get to use it more. And, you know, it does a good amount of damage. It's just cool. Cool ability. Cool hero. Let's grab ourselves more strength. And then we'll get some damage in a moment. And we almost have our face boots already. We're running a tad little bit low on mana. So we're gonna need to heal up. But that's alright. I don't think we'll be that strong during the early game in terms of fighting power. Maybe. I mean, okay, I don't want to fight. Just immediately, I run into that and I immediately know this isn't gonna go out. This isn't gonna work so well, right? Like, this is, oh no. Any chance I can jump across this? Yes. Good. Didn't know. I think I'm actually just gonna suicide to the creeps. The odds of me running into another hero, I feel like, are incredibly high. I'm not gonna make it to, like, healing spot. So, probably better off to just minimize the odds of somebody getting a kill and just dying to the creeps. As much as it's a bit disappointing, of course. Alright. Just kind of taking these down a little bit. Now, this is not super important to level up, right? This is just kind of like something that's already quite powerful at level 1. And we can now go for the grappling claw instead. That's a very, like, old school Dota thing, I feel. Like, having heroes where you can just kind of like get a single point into an ability and then just leave it at that. That's okay. It's already very good. So, let's get the Orb of Venom here. And a little look around. This is good. That's quite nice, actually. And then with the Echo Slashes, should be a pretty quick kill. We'll get the Gloss of Haste in a moment. Mana is a slight issue. We could go for just mana regen over here. I'm not super keen on that, if I'm completely honest. But what else am I gonna get? I guess I would get Spell Amp over there. Spell Amp is nice. Nah, we'll be fine. We don't need mana that badly. We'll be okay. So, decrease the cooldown. All right, look at that. Decrease mana cost by upwards of 90%. Well, yeah, no, we do not need mana. We're actually fine. No, that's actually exactly what I was looking for. That's very convenient. Come over here. We'll just wait a moment. We can also reduce the cooldown of this. Based on our strength. Although there is a minimum cooldown of 6 seconds. Which I actually kind of like that. I like having that kind of hard limit. Because it makes it so we know exactly what we can expect. And we know not to overcommit. Is he gone? No, he's up there. Don't do it again. Come on. Wait, where did he go this time? No, he's over there. Okay. I mean, I have face boots, so I'm faster. Okay. Nice. Very good. Very good. Level this up. So this just doesn't really cost mana anymore. Oh, that's great. That's really nice. And the faster timing on it. Oh. Very good. Very good. Absolutely excellent. What do we want to buy in terms of items? Well, I think some lifesteal is going to be nice. And then just get an armlet. We are strength. Well, not yet, but we will be. Nice. The double damage. Very handy. Pick up this. There we go. Now we are strength. So, armlet. Kind of the standard... Get some early fighting power strength item, right? Also, Spark of Courage is actually excellent. We like having that early damage. That early damage goes a long way. What is that Zeus build? Strength. I was worried it would be Int. Oh, the Int build looks so scary. We also have the Raptor Dance now. I'm a little unsure how good this is going to be. But who knows? Maybe it can surprise me. We'll see, we'll see. Very optimistic about the other abilities though. I don't know, Kess is just 2 heroes, right? And I don't necessarily mean that in a bad way. I'm not saying that in that kind of like dismissive way of just like, well, you could just release 2 heroes. No, I mean, wow, I really like Kess. I think this hero is so cool. You could just like split them apart. You would have 2 perfectly fine characters. So. Oh, okay. Nah. Nah. That's not happening. So more damage here. That's always nice. We want damage. We want damage. The hero launches the full distance of Echo Slash and increases the damage. So the damage is nice. I'm not sure if I actually want to launch that far. But we have grappling claw. So we can always just kind of like get back to it, right? Jump across and then hook back onto them. Seems alright. Who is this? Somebody who's not super keen on fighting. Jakiro? Jakiro, right? No? Aghanim. Okay. I'll do this. Should be dead. Yeah. Very good. Very good. How did you die? My debuff. I apply a debuff. That's how my hero works. So... Let's come over here. We have the Echo Slash maxed out now. And we have the extra lunge. Wow, that is pretty far. Yeah, I'm not convinced that's actually beneficial. But we will see. We will see. It could be good. It could also be annoying. This is definitely annoying. Ah. Okay, just a couple more hits. Nice. Level this up. I don't know if I can kill the red one. I'm just gonna focus down the blue for now. This is tricky. I mean, it's really good if we get it, but... Oh, this is gonna take so long. Oh god. This is not gonna work. No, I'm done. I'm leaving. You can have it. If you want it, you can have it. I should have put down a void. I guess we'll come back. We'll have another look. Is that being fought? Wait, you actually took it down. Damn. Okay. Alright, the double damage is brutal. I'm dead. Oh, Aghanim. Yeah. I'm messing around too much. I need to focus on farming a little bit. I am very impressed that the creep managed to take down the red creep that quickly. But I guess it is the mega creep with a double damage. And that build already does a lot of attack damage. Particularly during the early game. Late game it's a little bit... but early game it's actually really strong. Oh, why did it hook me to a tree? Didn't I click on the hero? Okay. I mean, I am presumably dead. Okay. Maybe not. Pick up this. Why are these aggroed onto me? So somebody was here. I mean, clearly, but... They left? Nothing there. Alright. Gonna heal up a little bit. Need some HP. There's a blue creep. I would like to take that, but... Oh. Ah. That's annoying. I jumped too far. I'm gonna go for this. Okay. Nice. Oh, I jumped too far again. Yeah. I don't know. It's a far jump. What can I say? It just takes you quite a bit. Let's level up the Raptor Dance. And then here we go. Decrease Echo Slash cooldown by 1 second for every 50 strength. Hello? Like, did you miss me? Like... Alright, I mean, I'm gonna take the kill. No, this is not good. This is not good. The mana burn. Am I dead? Not to this. That's kind of wild how little control I have over my movement and my positioning. I'm just constantly getting thrown around. Oh, hello. Oh. Hello, everybody, I guess. I guess one kill is okay. I would have liked both, but one is fine. Tide Hunter? Man, that's such a good ability, though. Nice. Armlet is definitely doing a lot of work now. Just gives us some much needed power. I know there's somebody here. I just don't know where exactly. Oh, I guess that takes care of it. Yeah, the Zeus is disconnected, I think, so that's alright. What are we getting? How exactly does this work? It's based on the attack damage. So if I were to get something like a Parasma, that wouldn't actually help very much. I'm not convinced crits are actually that good for us. Is this an attack? Can I crit Echo Slash? I guess that's an important question. I don't know. So, let me check really quick. I think it is an instant attack. I think you can crit it. So crit seems okay. I mean, it's probably okay anyways. Oh yeah, we just critted it. That's kind of funny. Oh, what are you doing? Sure. Alright, Kazurai Katana damage increase. So it goes up to 15%. That's high. That's very high. Are you already dead? You're already dead. Am I dead? I might be dead. No, I'm not dead. But damn, I'm close. I'm hunted. I'm at 1 HP, so that's bad news. I can't even open my thing. There we go. Okay. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're good. These guys go down. There's a Jakiro here, I think. Oh, we'll just use our ultimate. That's a kill already. The question is just if I survive. No. That was maybe asking for a bit much. So, I am actually... I'm actually a little short. Because I need 2 here and 3 here. I'm 1 short. I guess that's okay. It's not that bad. I need an additional upgrade point. So maybe Universal is just going to be a little bit slower than usual. Nah, I was hoping to take that, but it's difficult against the Tidehunter because he's got an instant attack that's really easy to control. Yep, I'm dead. The jump certainly goes too far. So I don't even know if I want this, but I will try it. Going for 2 additional hits on that puts us at 6 hits. Right, it's 2, 3, 4, and then 2 additional 6. 24% max HP. That seems okay. I'm not sure what the point is to being able to use the Echo Slash during it, though. That seems not as valuable. Nah, this is a good ability, actually. I should give it more credit. Like, that fucking slices people up. It's actually crazy. Alright, so now we can activate it to immediately trigger all of the remaining damage on somebody. As well as the stun, and I think the stun is the more important thing. Nah, they're both good. It's the Aghanim's shard, right? So it's just the regular Aghanim's shard from Dota. But that doesn't mean it's bad. In fact, very much the opposite. I gotta experiment with this a little bit. So I can now do this. I can't do it during the wind-up. Okay, so I think the Echo Slash can be used during Raptor Dance. Element of it is very minor. Like, that's not a huge deal. My guess would be that they tried to make it so you can walk, that you can move during Echo Slash, and they couldn't really figure out a way to make it work. So they eventually settled on this. Because it's a bit of an odd upgrade. It feels a bit clunky. Okay. Do I want the strength right now? Nah, I think I'm gonna go for universal at this point. Allow me to interrupt really quickly and tell you about our sponsor, Squarespace. Squarespace, of course, is a fantastic platform for building a website. Not just building a website, hosting a website, running a website, selling stuff on the website, everything all in one wonderful place. You can get anything you want and need for your website all on Squarespace. And Squarespace is fantastic because not only is it incredibly professional, but it also is easy to use and affordable. Anybody can put together a great website with Squarespace. And that comes because they have these wonderful templates here where you can just come in, browse around a little bit and pick something that works exactly for what you're looking to do. You're trying to put together a little burger joint, no problem. Squarespace got you covered. Don't like the colors? Try some different colors. Oh, these are nice. Actually, you like those. Try some different colors again. Or you can even start from scratch. You don't have to go with their templates, right? You can even take templates and just kind of mess around with them until you're happy. It's all up to you. Immediately comes with a mobile version as well, which is very nice. I don't know how it's like where you are, but a lot of like restaurants and such where I'm from don't have mobile sites, and that's always very annoying. So be a professional, be good about it. Use Squarespace. Squarespace is truly just a fantastic service for a very specific thing, and that's why they are able to be so good, right? That's just the thing. They just run websites, and you can use their tools to build a website, and that's all they do. And that's why they're so good at it, because they are focused. That's always a big factor. Anyways, go check out Squarespace at the link down in the description. Would definitely appreciate that. And thank you very much to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. Oh, hello. Wait, no, I do move during it, don't I? Huh. Either way, look, that part of it is not that big of a deal. That's just more of a smaller bonus, and we're not going to complain about it. I think we get the Satanic right now. Because now this has an 11-second cooldown. It says we can go all the way down to 6 seconds, but that seems a bit unlikely. That's optimistic. Holy shit. Never mind. Poking people for 4,000 damage is the main use of that. What the hell? That was so much damage. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna complain about it. Well, I'm gonna complain about it once I have to play against it. I'm not gonna complain about it right now, though. Right now, I think we will graciously accept it. You know, something I think is a little sad is I don't live in Stuttgart anymore, right? That's where I lived for like 8 years. And I really liked Stuttgart, which is weird. A lot of people don't like it, but I like it. Anyways, setting that aside. But what they have there is once a year they have this big fair. Oh well, the fair is there every the building for it is always there, right? They have this big convention center. Maybe I should actually use the word convention as well. That gives a better impression. So there's this big convention center, and once a year they have this autumn convention, where it's not one convention, but it's all kinds of small ones, all in the same place. But there's just a bunch of smaller ones that all rent the giant hall together. And it was always a ton of fun to go there. Because like they had all kinds of weird stuff, right? Like they had part of that was a board game convention where you could just go there and play board games. Like there wasn't even really much of a store. Like you couldn't really even buy that many. You could just rent them and play. And it was really neat. Holy fuck. This is actually insane. But yeah, so you could just kind of like go there and you know, like play some board games. But they also had a pet convention with all kinds of pet related things. Last time we went there was an like animal show, like a dog show, right? Specifically a dog show, where instead of it being like professional dog trainers, it was just people with their dog and just guiding the dogs through the world's shittiest like courses, and everybody was just like cheering anytime some random dog that has never done this before managed to make it through one of those courses, and it was just really funny. Oh man. And there's also this one, there's this they sell, I guess they advertise giant RVs, which you can, you know, use to go on vacation and whatnot. And by itself, that isn't super interesting, right? I guess, I don't know, it depends on how you think about it. Because, have you guys ever been in an RV that's like $5 million? Because that's the kind of shit they show off there. And that's actually just kind of like a very novel experience by itself. And this is broken as hell. By the way, I don't even know what there is to say about it. Right? There were a few pieces of this where I'm like, or where I initially wasn't super impressed because I felt like, oh, is that good? Yeah, it is. Raptor Dance is insane. With the 2 extra slashes. This right here, the Kasurai Katana active, actually just straight up murders things. I just need to click this and flares... Oh, okay, well maybe that was a bit optimistic. But still, I mean, like, god damn. I'm still getting stunned. Anyways, the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I just got an email. Because I have, like, I signed up to their newsletter because I really enjoy the convention, and you know, I used to go there every year, and I couldn't go this year though because it was just kind of at an awkward time, and it's really far away now. It's now a 3-hour drive, and we just couldn't really fit it. So that's a little bit sad. But I just got an email that it finished for this year, and that just kind of made me a little sad, but like also in like we'll go eventually, you know, kind of way. Oh, this is awkward. I don't have enough mana. Okay. I don't like that he's burning my mana. You're burning my mana too. Okay, you got me. You did it. Good job. We're not universal yet. We need one more point, right? Okay. That's a lot of attacks. I mean, you should get a basher probably, right? I know your range, but like with that much attack speed. I can already move during this. Okay, here we go. So that's universal. Yeah, I just got an email that told me that like it's over now. The convention has finished. And I'm like, damn it. I hope I get the chance to go next year. I really wanted to this year, but it just like didn't work out. Okay. Is Katana burn damage pure? No magic? No, it's physical damage. It's crazy. I have one more of these. Oh, you're dead? Oh my god, what the fuck? That's already it? He's already dead? I'm getting frozen by random stuff. Why am I getting hit by these? Jakiro's doing some nonsense. What build is this? Oh, hello. I mean, that's a kill. I didn't check Jakiro. It's agility, right? Yeah, it's agility. Pure agility. Can I get there? Nice. Am I dead? Yes. Okay. Alright. Spear of Mundigian. I feel like I need a BKB. Maybe. Huh. Probably the Mega Creep. I mean, Mega Creep has actually given me a little bit of trouble, while the Tidehunter has been food. So... you know. The Tidehunter has just been delicious, delicious food. So I'm not too worried. I mean, birds eat watermelon, right? Do they? I don't know. What eats watermelon? Yeah, it's kind of like I always wonder which kind of like fruits and vegetables and just like foods, I guess, in general, that I, as a human in a modern society, am used to, are just kind of completely absurd in the wild. Can I tell you a bit of a fun fact, right? So you guys know how it's like kind of like commonly said, damn, I don't know, actually won, that monkeys don't like tear a banana from the top, they tear it from the bottom. Monkeys in the wild. And that's actually incorrect. Fun fact, because there are no wild bananas. So like wild monkeys don't eat bananas. Like the entire premise of it fundamentally doesn't work because there are no wild bananas. Bananas are entirely a domesticated plant. And that's kind of like crazy to me a little bit. That there are no wild bananas. I mean, obviously there are wild bananas that exist. But they aren't edible in the same way. They're very different. They're a very different plant compared to what we would get in a store, right? The domesticated banana is just a very different beast. I think I need BKB, honestly. Oh, hello. Oh. Wait, I guess I'm leaving then. I guess. Goodbye. I can use this through Fog of War, right? Oh, that's actually so sick. That's actually so cool. So, you know, when I asked, does a bird eat a watermelon? I wonder if that's maybe like a flawed premise. I find that kind of stuff to be very interesting. It's like with elephants and hands. I've told this before, so apologies for repeating myself, but I always think it's interesting. That is, there was like... So I watched this documentary one time. I don't remember what it was called, about animal intelligence, right? And they reported on this test that a bunch of researchers did to kind of check how smart elephants are. Because just from interacting with elephants and just from seeing elephants and just from that kind of stuff, we know, not me directly, but we as humanity know that elephants must be very, very smart, right? So a bunch of researchers wanted to check if they actually like can use tools properly and so on. So what they did is they took some food and they hid it far enough up in an area, right? So like up in a space that an elephant couldn't reach it. But, oh, this sucks. I guess I'm not... Do you wanna... Oh, I should have used my thing. Come on. Wasn't quite enough. So they put it far enough up that the elephant couldn't reach it. And then they put a bunch of sticks around. So that in theory, all... No, I don't want this. I don't think I want any of these. I think I was just getting status resistance. So in theory, all the elephant had to do is pick up a stick with its trunk. And then... Oh, I killed Aghanim. Wow. That's wild. I mean, I killed Flair too. But all it had to do is pick up a stick with its trunk and then swipe down the food. Super easy. Not a difficult task whatsoever. From a pure intelligence point of view, the elephants should be able to do it. But they never did. They absolutely refused to do it. They knew there was the food. They understood there were sticks. Like, the researchers were convinced of that. But they just like, the elephants just wouldn't pick up the stick and get the food, even though they wanted it. So like, what's the problem? Why wouldn't they do it? Well, the problem is that they were treating the trunk as an analog to a hand. The problem is that an elephant would rather not eat the food that was up there. Then they would pick up something like with their trunk to keep the trunk occupied. Because to them, the trunk is so crucially important that that's not something they're willing to do. They're not willing to occupy their trunk with something that isn't like immediately essential. So what they did then is they made a more complicated test, which is instead of putting sticks around that the elephants need to pick up, they put a little stool that the elephants had to like find, put into place, and then stand on to reach up so they can get the food with their trunk. They figured that out immediately. And the takeaway from that, the reason why I find it so interesting is that, you know, like we think with base assumptions a lot, just like humans in general. And that's fine. It's just how life works, right? You need to have a certain baseline. How else are you going to conceptualize things? But those base assumptions, oh, you might not even be aware of what is a base assumption and what isn't. And they do not have to be accurate at all to, you know, how other things, our beings, our people see the world. And that's true for, you know, animals. It's true for people. Something that seems really obvious to you might be very foreign to somebody else. Or the other way around. And that's not necessarily because they're wrong. It's just because they have different base assumptions. I have so much money. I don't even know what to do with it. I would like some attack speed. So I'm getting frozen, which means I'm near the Jakiro. Ah. Pirate Hat is good. Jakiro versus the Aghanim. I'm just gonna bet on the Jakiro because he's the new guy, but to be honest, I think it's probably Aghanim. Probably. What's the blue meter in the bottom left? That's how much progress we have made to the next talent. So you get a talent here every time you level up. And then an additional one every time you get 10 points here. And you get points here for a variety of different things. Oh, wow. Alright, on that note, by the way, we are maxed out. I will get the attack speed here. Time to just get a moon shard. We're definitely gonna want the moon shard. So these heroes are not very likely to buy a feral, I think. Well, maybe the Tide Hunter. Is a feral really that much of a problem, though? Like, is that something we're worried about? This is annoying. There's Ravage. So far, we're still okay. Is he gone? Oh. Oh, god damn it. I guess I do need a nullifier. Okay. Is that your own Yules? I just wanted to avoid it if at all possible, but I don't think it is. All right. Okay. Yeah. I'm definitely worried about the Tidehunter. He just has a lot of really good mobility. And so much range. But I can't close the distance nicely. I mean, I guess I can. I have the Grappling Claw. I have the Echo Slash. Like, those are good tools for closing distance. I just don't have movement speed right now. Okay, we found this guy. Mm-hmm. God damn. Okay. I don't think I'm getting it. Sure. You can knock me around a little bit. That doesn't change anything. The open map is definitely... It's definitely helping the Tidehunter. Oh, hello. Nice. Once we actually get close, it's not a problem. Then we deal plenty of damage. Alright, let's pick up the Moon Yasha. So that helps a lot. That's much, much better. Oh, we're near the Jakiro again. What even is this? This? Am I getting hit by that? 1 second stun, but like I'm not even getting attacked. Like, why am I getting hit by this? It's a bug. Okay, so it seems to me like it just like prioritizes heroes, even if the heroes aren't like anywhere nearby, right? That's a little bit weird. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know about that, Rosso. I think you just lost that fight. I don't know. I don't know about that. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting stunned from 3000 range. Yeah, but that's a completely different thing, right? Like, I know it seems natural to assume, well, one bug exists, so why can't a second? But not every bug is the same kind of bug. Like, that is clearly just an issue with the targeting selection. The ability works as intended, apart from its targeting. What you're describing, however, is an entirely new thing. Right? And that is something that doesn't happen. Like, it's very unlikely that something like a hero gaining random damage reduction exists in the game, unless that hero already has inbuilt damage reduction with a timing. So, you know. I kind of like this, but I think we got a roll for the Aghanim. Okay, we didn't get it. Alright, I'm gonna guess the Tidehunter. They reworked the damage bonus percents. Okay, well then in theory that is true. There could be a bug regarding the damage, but I didn't see that. Let me just put it that way. Okay, well that's some bullshit though. Oh, that is nonsense. Okay, you do not have... I think I can get rid of this actually. I need to get close. No, that interrupts me. Okay. I need to wait a bit. Okay, Hex. I mean, that's it, right? Yeah. That is broken. The fact that that killed that quickly. Hey, Diclofos, thanks for the 51 months. Oh, why did that work now? Well, that's confusing. What happened there? Huh? Did I jump over it? Maybe I cast it afterwards? Like, I think actually the hook maybe connected after I already got knocked back or something weird like that. That was a bit strange. Anyways, yes. This could be the best build in the game. I'm not even joking. Like, the damage output is absolutely insane. Yeah, that's it. It does everything. It does a ton of damage. It has a button that basically makes you invincible. It's really good at farming. And it has an inbuilt stun that kills you instantly. So, it's a really good build. It's a really good build. Very strong. Very, very strong. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.